Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Techtonica. Between episodes, I expanded out the threshing component of our Kindlevine plant farm, and as you can see, we're finally starting to get through all of the products, whatever they're called, and so we can finally start cycling seeds through. And I think I got a couple more, or maybe I already put them in there. But now the threshers are working. We have a ton of plant matter frames. As you can see, I'm already up to over 250 of them. We also have a ton of this Kindlevine extract, which I'm currently used to make all these nice fancy lights, which are lighting up the base, as well as in this machine to produce accumulators. And one of our missions at the moment is to place an unknown number of these. So I figured that now would be a good time to do it. So we'll go ahead and put that there. I think it's a good
Local
idea.
signal deciphered.
There we go.
Ingress HA1976. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Oh, that's what I was going for. Now I just need to triangulate. And then we can figure out where this place is. Over here.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Beware of current.
Beware of current. Where is it? It is... all the way down there. So let's go ahead and head down the river, I guess. That wasn't too much digging. Now we're out into this downwards waterfall rivery area. And, oh yeah, that's definitely something. Central Falls. I want to go up there first. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Ah, my crank generators went offline. Looks like we can't get in there at the moment. I need these fences for my base. I wonder if we can get in here at some point. Yep, no fall damage. That's good to see. But look at all these thingies.
Fun fact, Breaker. Before they adjusted our suits for them, those creeper plants used to reach out and try to grab anybody who walked by. Got so common that it became a rite of passage for people who joined Deep Recon. Spaghetti got her call sign off of it.
That's a little weird. I don't know if I like that. Huh. Oh, here is the hydro dam. With a whole bunch of hydraulic.
The sooner you scan these water wheels, the closer you'll be to never having to turn a crank generator again. We should check out that office, too.
So we need 800 advanced circuit and 300 processor units? Jesus. Okay, so I just happened to jump up here, and I don't think we need to repair that door, because,
I like the way you think, Breaker. Why fix the door when the ceiling is wide open?
yep, the door is, like they said, wide open, or the ceiling is. I don't know what that gave us. Nothing. Cooldent 3. Accumulator 3. Is that it in here? There's one more database engineering data bank entry. Is that it? You can scan the rock.
If this rock had fallen on the facility from above, the protection zone around the structure would have held it in place until it could either be pushed away or drilled apart. For it to have punched through like this, the weight would have had to slowly penetrate the protection zone over... Honestly, I don't know how long. A lot longer than we were going to be here.
Interesting. I think that is everything in here. I don't see anything else. But that is a-okay with me. Now, that means tech tree and energy. We need to get Victor upgraded so we can get the water wheel. And then I could fix this thing. Which I could probably fix some of this now. Oh, I found one more. What's this? Voltage auto step. Gotcha. So this thingy here. The voltage stepper. Which I think is really only used for, I think, transferring power, because the only way I've seen that you can transfer power is with the cables or with the floors. And if the floors, you know, I don't want to build a massive floor all the way around the world, so I feel like the floors are probably meant for like base power, while everything else is like the cables are meant for distance power, for like if I was to transfer this power from here to the base. Actually, I just noticed something on this base. I don't know if we're going to have to, but notice the conveyor ports and the power ports. It looks like we'll have to provide this thing with power and materials in order to get this thing fully functional. Because there's conveyor ports all the way around the side. These look like the ports on that voltage stepper, so we might have to provide power and stuff to this thing, but let's see where we're at for the moment in terms of this stuff. Not very good. So it's going to be a little while. Okay, so I think that might be the max for the core composer, because I just tried to put more, like I just deleted it and had 95 research cores, but it wasn't putting any of them down. So I have a feeling that there's like a maximum amount I could place. I just researched the hover pack, and I'm wondering how that works. I don't know. There's not like an inventory type of thing, so what if I put that there? So as long as I'm holding it, it allows me to hover a little bit. Interesting. I don't know how useful that would be. Interesting. So it just kind of goes like a certain amount above the ground. Gotcha. It could be useful. I'm not quite sure how useful it will be, though. It's kind of a... Oh. Ah, I see. It doesn't even need to be on my hotbar. As long as it's in my inventory, I can hover now a little bit. Okay. I mean, I'm going to keep it because it's useful, I think. I think it'll be useful for sure, actually. Seeing this now. It's not very quick. I guess to run around faster by... Stupid lights in the way. I guess to run around faster by sprinting. Okay. And that's enough copper. We can finally go ahead and upgrade that terminal.
New technologies and recommended tasks available.
The tech tree is really opening up now, Breaker. Water wheels and mining charges are both going to be things I promise you won't know how you got this far without.
Mining charges. We don't have blue science yet. There's the blue science. We need one more research core, though. I don't know what that does, but this is pretty much all done in terms of the purple. Power amp increases overall electricity output to 110%. That is absolutely insane. I need that like right now. So let's see. The only thing we have left over here is the conveyor belt Mark IIs. And then we have a couple of these basic things in the synthesis. And the terraforming, we just have the mole speed 2. So we're
Cooling
almost
systems will probably
done.
help you open up a lot of broken, overheated facility doors in the sector, too. And keep an eye out for those blue research core fragments.
Okay, we're finally here. So we should be able to throw in a bunch of processor units. And to repair the door, there we go.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too.
Alright, this thing first is this little chip. Craft speed 2. That's kind of boring. Where are those mining charges? There's the mining charges. Are you gonna talk to me? No.
Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait. It's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An
Ooh,
automated
ED.
distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen.
I wish the map could see more. It's
These
kind of a little
beacons only
useless.
light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to find the source of that signal. Somebody needs our help.
Okay, about this first. New data bank entry. It's kind of boring. But I don't know where that EB signal is. Ooh. What is that?
Extraterrestrial material detected.
Oh, this is the
Advanced
Atlantum.
mining drill or upgraded tool required.
Interesting. That's
That plan sucks. Breaker, you're going to build and place as many mining charges as it takes to blow this wall into the next sector. We need to get to that distress call as soon as possible.
gotcha. Equipment. It's in tech tree at first, actually. Mining charge is 240. We're actually super close to it. Although I wanted to do the water wheel. Oh. Speaking of, there are more stuff in here. I don't know what the stuff is. Looks like it's just already found stuff. Okay, so these are finally harvested. So you get basically Shiverthorn stuff, which is pretty much the exact same. And then we could finally, where's my thresher at? I'll just put you back in the same spot. So if we can then go ahead and put that in there. What do you give? Obviously the seed back, and you give us Shiverthorn buds. Got the seeds back. Now what do the buds give us? The buds give us Shiverthorn extract and then just plain plant matter. Okay, well, the buds we can now create this. Yeah, so the buds create extract, and the extract is used to make mining charges. Okay, I don't think we need as large of a setup as we do here. In fact, I don't think we need really a setup at all. I feel like just having a few small ones is really all we need. I don't know. I'm going to create a total of 4 mining charges, and we're going to go over to that distress call and see if 4 are enough. Hang on. I was just walking through the river here, just right next to the base. I noticed this thing, and I don't know what this is. Ah, the beacon technology. I guess it's probably useful for this, is it not? That has actually been in the tech tree right there for a while. I just never got in it because I didn't know where the beacon was. Let's go ahead and throw a bunch of mining charges on this. Like that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what this is. Ooh, that's the tunnel we needed. Let's go ahead and, hang on. Just go this way, I guess. I think this is all we need to do, is just go straight this way. I don't know why we needed mining charges for this, but I guess we do. I see, that's why. Because there's more. Let's go ahead and put that up there. Why can't I? Do I need one in order to be able to detonate? That's pretty dumb. There we go. This is on its side. That's toolball 3. We need 40 cooling systems and 300 copper wire. Okay.
Task inbound. Supply facility access door with self-repair materials. Tier 5 technology required to manufacture.
This store has another self-repair requirement, but we're in no position to argue. This is an emergency. If you haven't started making those yet, get going.
Welcome, Groundbreaker, to the Excalibur. Proceed to your designated safety area and prepare for descent. We are bound for our final destination, Sector Victor. Upon arrival, preparations for our Scheduled re-ascension will begin immediately. Do not delay in exiting the vessel.
Okay. Okay. We finally have
Facility access door unavailable. Refer
all
to display
of the
panel for
required
self-repair requirements.
stuff.
Lots of memories rushing back. For a moment, I thought they were distorted, but now I realized it was something else. This place is sideways. Literally. This is the Excalibur. It belonged to the expedition. That
Oh, we
factory
get 2 free
and all
water
those
wheels.
people I was
Nice.
expecting to find. They were a part of it. And so were we.
I don't know how we're going to get out of here. Accumulator 2. I guess we got accumulator 3 before we got accumulator 2, but we finally have the blue research cores, which requires 250 of the purple to even research. Let's see what else is in here. Anything? I know I see something over here. Mold tunneling mode. Interesting. Oh, there's something up there. I almost missed it. Mole flatten mode. I'm pretty sure I already had that.
Very acrobatic of you to find a way up here, Breaker. This navigational sphere is inactive, but your scanner was able to pull a databank entry from it.
Interesting. I should probably go through and read all of the databank entries. I haven't done any of that. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Look up, Breaker. We were too late. Only one person would have been in that chair.
Who would that have been? That's unfortunate for that guy, but... Looky, looky. We have another cube.
This is Colonel Stefan Wagner. Your suit is failing to transmit a signature. Identify yourself.
Paladin? Sir, you're alive!
In much the same way that you are, it would seem. It is a strange thing to be a witness to your own lifeless body.
I was unlucky enough to end up next to mine too, but yeah.
I'm not sure what we are now, but I know somehow that I am still myself. I am conscious. I am choosing these words. My experience of this loss is emotional.
Hey, I'm in no better shape than you are. And this Breaker has something wrong with their suit. For all we know, they could be a stack of drones in a trench coat. Either way, at least we've got a body to work with.
Precisely. For now, we must focus on goals that we can achieve. If the sensors from my command bridge were correct, our manufacturing in Sector Victor has been compromised. How far has your exhaustive reconstruction progressed?
Exhaustive reconstruction? Sir, it's the entire sector.
My apologies, Sergeant. I did not realize you had more pressing commitments.
We're rebuilding, sir, but mostly to focus on recovering signals for search and rescue. We can't reach command, we don't have orders, and for all we know, every sector could be exactly like this one. Gone.
Sergeant, your unit could go for months without direction from the surface. That's what deep reconnaissance is about. That's why we chose you to lead it. The resources we came here to harvest, refine, and bring home to Earth are still needed. There is no hardship we can face that does not pale in comparison to the strife that will be visited upon humanity if we fail. Until we learn otherwise, our mission to industrialize this world remains. And rest assured that we will rescue everyone we can to help us accomplish it. But we will accomplish it.
I understand. Either way, sir, we're going to give it everything we've got.
Good. Let us find our friends.
So we have more cubes now. I'm trying to get up into this river to finally get out of here. But that was interesting. I really did not expect there to be another cube. So now we have more cubes. Anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to call it this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It always means a lot to me. I didn't realize that we were going to be getting another character in the form of a cube. That surprised me, but we did upgrade. We managed to repair one section of Repair Terminal Victor. And we have a bunch of research. We have a bunch of more automation done. I don't know why this is saying X. I wonder if it can't do any more. It looks like it's about the same range as that one, so we might have to put that somewhere else. But that's where we're going to call this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. And I will see you all next time.